The title speaks for itself. Where do I begin? Okay, maybe that's how I'm going to title my videos from now on. Just anything that comes to my mind, that's the title. Where do I begin? Where do I even begin? I have been away, been AWOL. AWOL. Yeah. It's like you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't, right? This 9 to 5 life that people be living, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. You learn a few things. You learn about who you should work for, who you shouldn't. You learn about having something for yourself, so that, you know, yeah. Cause depending on your salary, I don't know how people do it. It's a dangerous life to live. I see people having a normal salary and driving vehicle. Congratulations. I couldn't do that. Yeah. Anyway, I'm trying. I am trying. I don't know if I can keep this up. A lot of people, you see, this whole thing about consistency, and I preach it myself, and then somehow I'm not even living up to my own mentality. But yeah, I guess this is me, you know, making an attempt at revisiting that. But yeah, sometimes when you work for people, you remember why you don't. It's whatever. But some people are better to work with than others. You learn, man. You learn. You get some ideas along the way. There's so much I've been doing. I've been teaching PEP. First of all, what I do? What I do? Alright. I don't even go get mad. I'm not even gonna get mad because I know you have to be a crackhead to think that I don't know you from nowhere and you go ask to be a co-host. The answer is no. I'm not doing that. So stop asking. I don't know you. Don't know you, you're not getting invited. I don't care. Don't know why people do that. I have to know you. What are we doing? Yeah. Anyway, there are things that I'm going to do, which I actually started doing by doing my YouTube live, sometimes Facebook live, it depends. I think the YouTube live is a little bit more reliable though, so you know, I tend to do that. That way, whatever I'm talking about, oh yeah man, big up yourself. Even though I forgot to teach you how to spell my name. The name is kinda British, so you know. I don't know. Yeah. So big up yourself. Big up yourself. What was I going to say? Yeah. This teacher life business. I feel like everybody around the world that's a teacher right now, everybody have something to say. All of them. Whether they're American, British, Canadian, Australian. Here, wait. You don't have my number on WhatsApp? Here what you do. Just DM me and I'll just give you a number. So how you don't have it? That's weird. I don't think. Anyway, fine. We'll message you and I'll make sure I say you get that. I'll do that. I will do that. Yeah. Oh yeah. What? Yeah, I'm not used to it. I'm not used to this, like, get super fan for 50%. What? Listen to me, man. Them people here make me feel, ancient. Like I'm a dead behind. What them call people these days? Unk. You know? When you're not really young no more. You're not quite old yet. So you're not really senior citizen, but you're not really, you're not a YN either. So you're somewhere in between YN and, and senior citizen. Oh yes. That's my number one supporter. And I know, and if I know, I know. If I know, I know. But anyway, yeah, I've been doing a lot of new things. That's probably why nobody don't really see from me or hear from me. Yeah, it's been a journey. Like I've been teaching PEP, which is kind of crazy. The PEP curriculum is madness. Grade 4 books are actually incredible. Like when I think I looked at the language arts grade 4 book. I mean the mental ability is kind of straightforward, really. But then you have the social studies and the science, and boy. Yeah. And then sometimes, like, I was helping a student with their homework today, and sometimes the way that people phrase questions and statements, I don't like it. The vagueness of the questions will allow you to misinterpret what's said. Then you answer the question, you'll get it wrong, and then it's not consistent with what they're asking, whatever. People need to know what they're doing. Because you can't ask me, hey, select the answer that is wrong, and then you penalize me because you're asking me to select the correct answer, which, whatever, man. But yeah. So it's holy. Been teaching PEP, been teaching reading, been teaching chess. So it's been a lot. It has been a lot. So and when you teach PEP, you're teaching 4 subjects. Well, 5, but really 4. Because if you teach maths and you teach language arts, you basically taught mental ability. So mental ability kind of just combine those two, right? And then you have the performance task books. The things I've seen in the performance task books feel like you can give that as an SBA. Like I feel like PEP can literally be taught right through high school, and people would still struggle to do. I don't know. I genuinely do not know where. I don't know where they get this curriculum from. The one thing that I can give people props for is the textbooks. The textbooks. The social studies textbooks are good. The science textbooks are really good. The mathematics and language arts, really good. And some of the best material is really from the grade 4 anyway. So if you have a grade 4 book, then keep them. If you have a grade 5 book, then keep them. Don't dash on your book then. If you did ever go through PEP, boy, you can use that and take it through your university life. I promise you can. Yeah. Because the things that I've seen, spatial reasoning, quantitative reasoning, verbal reasoning, you know. Like, you almost can become a teacher yourself if you pass PEP. Like you deserve to be a teacher if you pass PEP. You must can teach somebody. You have to be able to. Trust me. I feel like that's our version of the SAT, but then again, no. I'm not even going to do that. The SAT is a rough exam. Rough. It's an exam that even with the best preparation, I don't want to do that exam. No. It was what? What was the 4 sections? They have the reading section, which is 65 minutes. The writing, which is 35 minutes. Followed by the no calculator section, which is, I believe, 25 minutes. And then the grand finale, the calculator section, I think that's what, 55? So when you add up everything, you're supposed to be done within 3 hours. So within 3 hours, you do 4 different sections. Yeah. Yeah. That was a learning experience for real. I'll never forget it. And you start to notice a trend with a lot of teachers. You have 2 sides of the argument. You work at a school, you play by their rules. Then when you want your own thing, you set up your own thing. That's what you do. So that way, yeah. I'm lazy. I wanted to rub this off. I have not yet done it. I'll probably go use it for a video. So I'll probably do even do that yet. Oh boy. Yeah. Sometimes. Oh yeah, manners. See, sometimes, listen, man. What is that? Is that Japanese? Is that Chinese? Is that Korean? What is it? What is it? Man out here in the manga letters. But yeah, manners though. Manners, you know? Yeah. I guess the moral of the story is you have to work harder than how you really think. A lot of people too much. So taught C2nd City and gives mathematics. That's one. And then now I currently teach PEP subjects, so it's really grades 4, 5, and 6. Basically the whole of them. So social studies, science, maths, and language arts. No, I figured it was Japanese. I figured. But I was playing around. I was playing around. It's just that I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't know which one of my former student I'm talking to. You know? Alright, the easiest place, the same name on Facebook, and what I'm trying to remember if I have the video. No, I know that already. That's not it. No. I know that part there. That's not what I'm talking about. It's alright. Is it like how you can see my face and my name and whatever? I'd love to do that, but I don't really have a venue like I did. So I'm right now I'm kind of stuck with doing online for right now, really and truly. Yeah, I'd have to do online until I can actually secure a venue like that, because there was a time where I had a venue and then yeah, but yeah, so Actually, I just remember that I use this page for something else entirely anyway. So I'd have to direct it to the page where I do all of my classes. So I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So all of the classes that I really do is really on first person tutor. Over here I just do something completely different. Oh, well, I'm on everything. So I have a WhatsApp, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. So whichever one. Whichever of the 5, if you find me on any of them, then yeah. Or I'll just, but the thing is, the only reason why I utilize Facebook is because there's a WhatsApp button attached to it. When you press it, it just takes you to the WhatsApp number. So that's why. Like, so for the purposes of running ads and ensuring that people can find me, yeah, that's yeah. So yeah. Well, you know what? I kind of get that sometimes. Like I hear people, making that. I don't know if I want to call it a complaint, but I do understand that sometimes just being there. Well, I don't know. I guess it depends on how it's done. Because here's the thing with online. This is what I will say about it, right? Online cannot just be, okay, you go to the class, them do the lesson, and then that's it, right? You have to do a lot of ongoing support. So you kind of have to do, like, you have to do just like how students have to do extra work, teachers have to do extra work too. So you record a lot of videos that will give maybe different sections to practice and that sort of thing, and just that way anytime you run into a problem that you're unfamiliar with or whatever, you can always, oh, this is a whiteboard. Yeah. At least I would like to think it is. Yeah, but it's just that everything is written in reverse because, yeah, TikTok is weird. So I can't invert my camera unless I actually invert the camera, whatever. I'm not even going to stress myself out about it. But yeah, it's just hard to see, that's, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, that's the idea. Because for my other page, First Person Tutor, I use this board and whatever. So yeah, I used to use Bossman Teaching to do the classes, but I like I say, I'm rebranding everything. Just a rebrand now. No. So this only happens when I go TikTok live. Like under normal circumstances, it just looks normal. Like if I do the Zoom thing, by example, and I think those videos are best seen on YouTube. So if you go to the YouTube page, it looks the way it's supposed to look, right? Now, however, to be fair, as a challenge to myself, I used to write backward. Like I used to write in reverse. I used to write in reverse to actually simulate what was going on. I can actually do it now, but I'm lazy. I'm lazy, man. I'm lazy right now. Can I? Where? Let's see. So, let's say I wanted to write, I don't know. If I wanted to write C-set mathematics, I would probably have to do, so let me do this in my brain. So this is C, right? And if my S is that way, I'd have to write my S this way, and then, right? And then, how would I do that? Oh yeah, right. The M is kind of easy though. The M is kind of easy. I'm wondering if it come out properly. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of what I used to do. So whenever I wanted to actually do a lesson, I just write in reverse. That's what I would do. So yeah, that's me literally writing in reverse order. Let me see what else. Let's say I wanted to, alright, let me just do this for the fun of it. So let's say this is 40 and let's say this is 44 and I wanted to find the LCM of these two numbers. Hold on, the one, okay, good. So this is 2, really? Yeah, that 2 look retarded. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. So that means, there we go. And then we have 2 by, come on man, come on. Yeah, 2 by 11. Only problem now is that I need another marker because what happened to me now is that I don't like writing in one color. Hate doing it. So, oh wait, let me see. Yup, I found red. So there we go. Alright, so 2 by 2 is 8, 8 by 5 is 40, or 4 times 10 is 40, so there you go. 2 by 2, 4 times 11, 44. And then if you wanted to find the LCM of that now, let me just say, this is what? 3. So, my analogy for it was, what do you call it? This would be, oh, so my newest analogy for that was, let's say you have a shelf and you want 3 books to go in the shelf. The 3 books can fit here, but they can't fit here. So because they can't fit here, you're not using the shelf. Right? So get rid of that because you don't need it. Right? Then now you would just, you know, there's only one 5, there's only one 11. Don't mess up. 2 by 2 by 11 is 44. 44 times 10. So the LCM is 440. That's it. Yeah, the LCM is going to be, so your LCM is going to be 440. And there is actually a calculator that you can use to figure it out. No, don't worry. Let me tell you, the reason why you don't get it is because this is probably the first time you've seen it done this way. But I have a whole page dedicated to doing this madness, so it's fine. I'm just flexing my ability to write this whole thing in reverse. Because if I write normally, right? So let's say I write normally, you can't see it. If I write 40, 44, and I do like this, everything looks like, you understand? The problem is I developed this system so that it would be easy for me to do. So I don't remember the other way of doing it. I don't remember. But guess what? The only reason why you're not seeing it so well is because I'm using big numbers, right? I'm using big numbers. So for example, when you're starting out and showing somebody how to find the LCM, what happened here a while ago? Yeah. I hope I'm not paranoid. Let me see. Okay, good. That's 8 and 12. Now, I used to do this. Not even I used to do this. I recently did this thing called a factor tree, which, long story short, you keep breaking down the numbers that can be multiplied to give you. So for example, 8 is 2 times 4. And then 4 is 2 times 2. So if you were to do that, right, so you have 2 and you have 4, right? Then again you have 2 again, 2 again. Now each of these numbers are prime, so you would circle all the prime numbers, right? And you know they're prime because they can only be divisible by itself and 1 without a remainder, right? So when you do the factor tree and you get all of those numbers, you can just drop them right here, and you're not going to ever make a mistake. So you're just going to have that, you're done. No, you don't have no worries at all, right? Then you can even do it with the number 12. You can do it with 12 as well. So if you were to use 12, let me see. 1, okay. So 6 here and 2 there. Yeah. Okay. I think I know what I'm hearing now. That's 3. That's 2 again. Right? So 3 is prime, so you circle it. 2 is prime, you circle it. Right? All the numbers that you can, I mean, this is only 2 and 1. This is only 2 and 1. This is only 3 and 1. So once you know that, yeah. Oh no, I thought, yeah, something like an insect of sorts, you know. Yeah, so yeah. So with that, no. Yeah, anytime you have a factor tree, you can just use it and just drop whatever over there. And then yeah. Yeah, look at that. So you have 3 2s here, 2 2s there. I'm going to pretend that I have 3 books to go in my shelf. 3 books can fit in this shelf. It can't fit here because one of them go get left out. So therefore, we just go across this one out. And then we have a 3. We need to include the 3. And then what happens is, everything that get crossed out you don't need, you would multiply the 2 by 2 by 2 by 3. That number is going to be 24. Right? So the LCM of 8 and 12, that is going to be, yeah. So the answer here is going to be 24. Yeah. So, yeah. So, you know, I'm not too bad. You know. And no, I make this look easy, but I have to concentrate a lot to make sure. Yeah, well, like I said, alright. So here's what you can do. Send me a message so that I can just direct it to all of the different social media that I have, so that, you know, if anything, because I probably will come out for this live soon anyway. So yeah. So if anything, message me and I will literally, you know, yeah. So that's about it. Because I'm not even supposed to be doing a lot of teaching here in the first place, you know. I'll leave that for my other page. But this is just me showing off. Well, that I can tell you off here, you know. What? You know, it's Mr. Whittingham, so it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Well, why I don't do the teaching here, or yeah. Yeah, I just decided to rebrand. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Rebranding. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I guess this is me being creative. Yeah. So I guess if this is how a teacher can solve their own problem. So if you're ever in a situation where your entire board has been flipped, in the reverse order, you just learn how to write in the reverse order, and you'll be fine. No, it's not that I don't. It's that, again, I don't have a venue. I don't have a venue. Right? I don't have a venue. Right? That's all. But that's something that I want to get back to doing. So yeah, once I sort that out, then that'll be fine. So what time is it now? Well, I appreciate that, and again, it's I like being effective. I like giving people analogies that will help them, because a lot of times, yeah, there's a lot of things that you have to consider. You have sometimes the basics gets the better of a lot of people, because sometimes people can do the more advanced things. Oh, well, I mean, what I wanted to do ideally was have it at, okay, so it would be during the week, would be, let's say, Monday to Thursday would have been like 4,000 a week, I think, something to that effect. And then the weekends would be a little bit more, right? I don't like, yeah, what I would do is, I want to make videos where I go back to the entire lineup of what that would be. So that I will have to do, because I remember seeing, especially because I wanted the repeat exposure. So like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. The Friday would be something where I go live, so that would be for free, I guess. That was the idea that I had behind that. Like the Friday would definitely be, something that I do for free. So yeah. Alright, so that I have a balance, it's really in the middle of an hour and in the middle of 2 hours. So it's really 1.5 hour, really. 1.5 hour. I don't want it to be longer than that, really. Realistically. Because 2 hours to me is ridiculous. And 1 hour feel like too short a time. So, the little sweet spot is, 1 hour and 30. So I think that would make sense. Yeah. Yeah. So I feel like that's it for now. I will what was it that I wanted to do? Yeah, right. You know what? It's cool. That's what I'm going to do. Since we're here. I don't know how I'm gonna write this though. So, okay. Okay, alright. I think I figured it out. So, alright. Ah, there we go. There we go. Alright. So, what was this again? Okay, yeah, that never looked too bad. I never looked too bad. All right, what's the other one? This is a 0, so you know I'm just putting that out there. That is definitely a 0. Is another 0 again. Well, I'm just give myself work to do. Yeah. Okay, yeah. No. Because I made it so that nobody else could have the name, and then at the same time, so just to make a long story short, the easiest way to find this page, just type in this part. You don't even need the rest of this madness. Just type this anywhere and you'll find that page that I have there. Right? So I have this page here. So this is the page where I do all of the teaching madness, right? And then the one that you're currently on is this one right here, right? Let me see if I can, you know, maintain. See that now? I want to make sure set. There we go. One. Yeah. There we go. No, I just wanted to make sure that all of the pages that I have are written. Yeah? So, yeah. So this would be group of teachers. This is where I do my teaching. And then this is where I do the advertising for myself and other teachers, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah. So you know, just making sure that, yeah, that there's no stone unturned. And also, again, all of these you find on everything. You find on the WhatsApp, because there's a WhatsApp channel for all of them, which is easy to find on YouTube, because you can't really search and find a WhatsApp channel anyway. So I always drop the link of it. Honestly, I want to say, so what I'm going to try and do, I'm going to try and do, let's put it like this. I am going to try and do it when I come back home from work every day. I'm going to try and do that. I don't know if I can do it because I'm mega tired. So I go try to do it Monday to Friday. I'll try that. I mean, even if I don't do it on the same page every day, at least one of the pages I should be able to do that with. Right? So if I don't even do it here every day, maybe at least this one every day. That way when I have to show my face and I can just focus on the board. Okay, so long story short, I'm at Legendary Chess Academy where I teach reading and chess. So yeah, I've been doing that. Yeah. I've been doing that. So yeah, it's a new thing. It's a new thing, you know? So yeah, I think that's it. That is it. So no, okay, hold on. Okay, so to give you an idea, it's literally across the road from Campion College if you really think about it. So like there's a pedestrian cross that is just in front of the road that leads you to the front gate of Campion College. When you cross that pedestrian crossing and then you walk a little bit, you just look for 94 Hope Road, and then you would literally just walk into that building and go upstairs, and that's pretty much where it would be. But that's something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Because if you're familiar with like the Legany, Papine, Old Hope Road side, all of that. Yeah. As a matter of fact, the easiest way to actually find it is 100. Like if you know where 100 is, you just literally walk down the road from 100 and there it is. And funny, I used to see all of these HR signs, like they'll have like 102 HR, 100 HR, something HR, and I used to think, wait, what do I mean by HR? Hope Road. Yeah, I never meant it until I said, wait, 102 HR just mean 102 Hope Road. So anyhow, yes, this one for sure. Yeah, I'm going to be a little more of my teaching over on that page. That's what I'm going to be doing. So anyway, thanks for making this more interesting, because otherwise, we're not having as fun. So whenever I'm online again, I will show it to you and I'll let you know. Yeah.